if you've been looking into AI automation, you've probably come across two tools that keep showing up everywhere. First is OpenClaw and second, n8n. Now, both can automate your work and they can run on your own server, and both are either free or really cheap to have, but they work in completely different ways. And if you pick the wrong one for what you're trying to do, you'll waste hours setting something up that was never going to do the job in the first place. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how each one works, what they're actually good at, and which one you should use based on what you're trying to automate. I'm Sen from AI Academy. Let's get into it. But first, let me explain to you the two different approaches to AI automation. When it comes to n8n, it's a workflow automation platform that lets you build automations visually. You drag and drop blocks onto a canvas, connect them together, and each block does one thing, such as send an email, check a spreadsheet, or call an AI model. You're basically drawing a flowchart of what you want to happen, and n8n runs it all for you. Now, n8n has been around since 2019. It's open source with over 175,000 stars on GitHub, and it has over 1,200 built-in connections like Slack, Gmail, Google Sheets, Notion, CRMs, payment platforms, basically anything you'd want to hook up. But there's actually something that's caught a lot of people's attention recently. n8n now connects directly to AI models like Claude, GPT, and Gemini. So you can build workflows where AI is one of the steps. For example, let's say a new email comes in. Now you can use AI to read it and then decides if it's urgent, draft a reply, send it, all automatically. And now with this, people are also building really clever automations. For example, the airline support ticket system that uses AI to sort tickets, draft responses, and escalate the tricky ones, all running on autopilot. However, if we look at OpenClaw, this is an AI agent. OpenClaw is a completely different animal. It's not a workflow builder. It's an AI agent with a single AI brain that runs on your server 24/7 and is connected to your apps with persistent memory and the ability to take action on its own. To use it, you don't need to draw a flowchart. You just talk to it through WhatsApp, Telegram, or Slack, or any other platform, and it figures out what to do. It can browse the web, manage files, run code, send messages, and remember everything across your conversations. Now, where n8n follows a fixed path you've designed, OpenClaw reasons through problems. So let's say you say, research my competitors and put together a summary. Now, with OpenClaw, it decides what steps to take, and that's the core difference. n8n follows instructions, whilst OpenClaw figures things out by itself. And when it comes to OpenClaw, people are using it for things like building AI task dashboards that update daily, or setting up automated monitoring that runs overnight. Okay, so now let me compare workflow versus the AI agent and why this matters to you. Now, this is the part most comparison videos skip, but it's honestly one of the most important things that you need to understand. n8n is a workflow engine. You design the exact steps that you wanted to take. When this happens, do this. Then this happens, do this, then this, etc., etc. It follows your blueprint every single time, so it's predictable, repeatable, and you can see exactly what's happening at every single stage because it's all laid out visually. But when it comes to OpenClaw, it's an agent. So all you do is give it a goal and then decides by itself how to get there. It can adapt, reason, and handle situations you didn't actually plan for. But that also means it's less predictable. Sometimes it will take a different path than what you wanted it to do and what you expected. So here's a practical version. Say, for example, you want to automatically process invoices from your email. With n8n, you build a workflow. The email comes in, you extract the attachment, read the PDF, pull out the numbers, and add them to a spreadsheet. Then you send a confirmation and every single invoice will follow this exact path. But when it comes to OpenClaw, you'll say something like, check my email for invoices and log them in my spreadsheet. So OpenClaw agent by itself will figure out the steps it needs to take. If an invoice is in a weird format, it adapts. But if something goes wrong, it's harder to see exactly what happened because there's no visual map. Now, neither approach is better. They solve different problems. And this breakdown of the architectural differences actually sums it quite well. n8n orchestrates tasks, OpenClaw reasons through them. Okay, what about when it comes to the setup and hosting? Now, both tools can actually run on your own server, and that's something they have in common. Now, when it comes to the n8n setup, n8n actually gives you two options. You can either use n8n Cloud, where they host it, there's nothing for you to install, and you're building automations in literal minutes. Or you can self-host it on your own server for free. If you do choose to self-host, Hostinger has a one-click n8n template on their VPN VPS. You just pick a plan, click deploy, n8n is running, and there's no commands or technical setup that you need to do. Now, when we look at the OpenClaw setup, OpenClaw is self-hosted only. There's no managed cloud version, so you run it on your own machine or a VPS. Again, Hostinger also has a one-click OpenClaw template, and this makes the server really easy to set up, but you still need to configure the agent itself. You need to connect the messaging apps, add the API keys, set up all the skills. Bottom line, n8n is easier to get started with, especially with the cloud option, and OpenClaw has more of an initial setup that gives you a different kind of tool entirely. Now, when it comes to the pricing, n8n has a free self-hosted version with unlimited automations. Their cloud plans start at about $20 a month for the starter tier with around 2,500 runs. And their pro plan is roughly $50 a month with around 10,000 runs that you can have. If you self-host but want team features, there's a business tier at a higher price point. And with OpenClaw, it's actually completely free. The only costs are your server, which costs around a few dollars a month on Hostinger. And if you use any AI models, you need to also pay for the API credits, which vary depending on which models you use and how much you run it. If you're self-hosting both, OpenClaw is technically cheaper because there's no paid tier at all. But n8n's free version is also genuinely free with no limits on how many automations you can run. You just don't get team collaboration features. So when exactly should you use which? Now, here's where it gets practical. Use n8n when you need repeatable, predictable automations. For example, let's say a lead comes in. You then add it to a CRM, send a welcome email, notify sales on Slack, or let's say an invoice arrives. You want to extract the data, log it, send the receipt, or let's say, for example, you have a content that's just been published. You want to reformat it for 3 different platforms, schedule the posts. All of these are structured workflows with clear steps that run the same way every single time. However, with OpenClaw, you want to use it when you need an AI that can think, remember, and adapt. For example, you can tell it to research a certain company and put together a briefing doc, or you can ask it to monitor your inbox and flag anything that needs your attention. You can also ask it to check your calendar every morning and tell you what you need to do on WhatsApp or Telegram. These aren't fixed workflows. They need judgment. But there's also a combination that is worth knowing about. Some people actually use n8n as the workflow engine and plug AI in at specific steps. So n8n handles the structured flow, but at certain points, it calls an AI model to make a decision. So users can access predictability of a workflow with intelligence where you need it. But I need to give you a quick note on security. Both tools have had security issues, so I'll keep this section brief and make sure you understand. n8n actually had multiple critical vulnerabilities disclosed in 2026, including flaws that could let attackers actually run code on your server without even logging in. So if you self-host, keeping n8n updated is a non-negotiable step. OpenClaw as well has had its own issues. Tens of thousands of exposed instances found on the open internet, plus prompt injection risks, so it's exactly the same story here. It's a powerful tool, but it's still at an early stage, so make sure you always keep it updated. Also, make sure to follow the same rule as always. Use these workflow and productivity tasks. Keep the passwords, banking, and any sensitive data out of their reach for now. Okay, so which one exactly should you pick? Now, you want to choose n8n if you want to build structured visual automations that run the same way every single time. You can have over 1,000 connections, nearly 9,000 ready-made templates, and you can be up and running in literal minutes. However, you want to choose OpenClaw if you want an AI agent that thinks, remembers, and acts on its own around the clock. You just talk to it through messaging apps, it adapts to new situations, and it gets better over time. There's a bit more of a setup up front, but fundamentally a different experience is what you have with OpenClaw. Now, they're both not competing tools actually. n8n is more of like the plumbing. It connects your tools and makes things flow. And OpenClaw is more like a brain. It reasons through problems, and some of the best setups actually use both. And what's good is that both are available as one-click deploys on Hostinger. And I've added the links for both n8n and OpenClaw down below and also in the description. So use them to get yourself a discount. If you use any of our links, we do get a small referral fee at no extra cost to you, and it helps us keep making videos exactly like this. So thanks a lot. Make sure to subscribe and watch more for full tutorials on both tools, and check out this video.